you know,
Can you point to a specific incident or example where a threat defender MXDR really made a difference for Spang?
there are two that come to mind. The first one was a scenario where a user had downloaded or had gotten placed on their machine, malware that would have been a potential ransomware event. So, it was an installer for a ransomware tool embedded in a document that had gotten dropped in that person's download directory that the threat defender or the threat defender team found and warned us about in near real time, and recognizing the nature of the threat, took action even as they were letting us know to isolate and monitor the machine and work with us to scan and remediate and make sure that both that payload had not been executed, trace how it had come in, verify that it had gotten nowhere else, and make sure that we were clean before we had gotten that user's machine back online. And that was certainly a scary 45 minutes or an hour, especially as it turned out we're working on this and trying to isolate and remediate live, as we're not yet able to even get in touch with the user and let him know that we've got something going on with his machines. So we and the threat defender team were almost actively fighting his attempts to troubleshoot his connectivity problems that are isolating him in real time. So, it was it was a good example of the kind of response that really kept us safe, kept us protected from something that could have been a lot worse, and that I'm pretty sure we would not have found nearly as quickly before we were working with Threat Defender. And
Yeah.
even afterwards, the post-mortem analysis we were provided was something that I could take directly to the corporate management team and talk through and leave them feeling good